behind the name Telepictures, and no one should know. Their kids shouldn't know what they do. Their wives shouldn't know what they do. The industry shouldn't know what they do, that they just rip my ideas off. And then I said, well, I'm going to sue you. And they said, go ahead. You'll never have enough money to sue us. Of course, if I could sue them personally, they'd crumble in a week.
Yeah.
But they're hiding behind this Telepictures. But I've written a song called Two Whores for Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblum, and I will be singing it later so that their children will know who they are. Because sometimes a song is good with kids.
They can hum along and remember all the words.
To my friends in L.A., I don't really know Jim Paratore, Bruce Rosenblum. I just know that they're two of the executives who were in on my heist when they hijacked my show. I don't know much about them, but if you do, let me know.
Because you'd like to add?
Well, I just need a dossier. I want to know, have any of them ever cheated on their wives? Have they ever used illegal drugs? Tell me about their kids. Tell me everything I need to know, because I want to know who they are. I want to start learning about the guys who took from me.
Up close and personal.
They tell me after you've been assaulted, after you've been either raped, if you're a woman, or robbed, if you're a man, mugged, and I was mugged by these two.
Yeah.
You should get to know who your assaulter is, because it somehow helps the healing process. So I want to get to know everything. I'm calling on my friends to tell me what they know. Are you a woman who's ever had an affair with Jim or Bruce? Let me know. Let me know, and I'll sift through all the material on the air here, of course.
They should just get in touch with
me.
me.
Just get in touch with me, please. I'm asking as a favor. I've never asked my audience for much. I don't really ask my audience for anything other than to listen and enjoy the show. And if I'm not funny, don't listen. But
now you just say, just tell me about these two guys.
Yeah, everything's anonymous. I mean, I wouldn't give your names up. Just want to know, and then you'll hear my new song that I'm working on. I'm going to go down and record it. Some of the words are dirty, so I have to bleep. You don't have that sound bed, do you?
No, Scott's locating.
Scott's locating it. No.
I have it on my computer.
Were you ever raped by Jim Paratore or Bruce Rosenblum? Give me a call.
Not
you.
I thought you meant me personally.
Yeah, give me a call.
Knowledge.
The royal you.
Yeah, I mean, because it's an amazing process that you go through. You work on these ideas, and you finally sell a show to Showtime, and Jim and Bruce hire Mike Fleiss and Scott Einziger to steal from me. And they're all in on it. It's all a big laugh. And as Jim and Bruce told the head of ABC, well, let them sue us. We don't care. We get sued all the time. Most people don't have the funds to go after us. We're not worried. Doesn't matter if he's right or wrong.
That's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Most people can't afford to sue us, so
No.
we just take whatever we want.
No, and they're sitting there laughing at me. They got my idea. They wrecked it. And I lost out on my deal with Showtime, and it's been a nightmare for me ever since. And now I have to sit there and spend endless amounts of money getting them to give me what's rightfully mine. So, what can I tell you? This is what goes on. And people in L.A. should know who they're doing business with. I'm not letting them get away with it. I'm not at war with ABC anymore. I understand what happened with them, and they've been honorable. But as far as these guys go, I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. I don't know them, but I want to get to know them. I want to know everything about them. Everything. And Gary, get me pictures of Jim and Bruce. I want to post them on a website so everyone can know what they look like.
So you can keep an eye on them.
Yeah, because I can't keep an eye on what I don't know what they look like. Has Jim or Bruce ever given you an STD? Have you anything you have?
You want to know even all the way back to their college days?
College days, what went on? Nicknames, anything you can tell me. I am asking you to help me because I want to know my enemy.
Somebody out there must know that.
Yeah, I don't want them to be anonymous. I want them to be known like I'm known. I want them to suffer the humiliation I've suffered. That's all. Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblum, my song is almost ready for you because you're wise guys. You're wise guys. You know you're wise guys, and you know you're laughing at me. But I need to know what you look like. I need to know. I need to have your picture in front of me.
They can see you coming. You should be able to see that.
I want to see you coming. Because I got to know. I got to know you better.
Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you.
Getting to know you, Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblum. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. Are you Jim or Bruce's ex-wife? Give me a call and help my life. Did they ever give you crabs or syphilis or the clap? Did they ever steal from you? Did they have a funny nickname? Anything, please. Want to know. Tell me about the kids. Have the kids ever screwed up? Tell me everything. Want to know everything. I'll decide what to do with the information. Leave it to me. Anything. If the guy's got bad teeth, let me know. And Gary, get me, I'm sure Telepictures puts pictures of these guys somewhere because they're all proud of themselves.
Oh, yeah, usually in those newsletters or in the annual report, they have to have their pictures in there.
Yes, Carlos.
Yes, Howard. I used to cut Jim Rosenblum's grass.
No, I mean, the guy's name is Bruce Rosenblum. The other guy's Jim Paratur.
Yeah, your story's not holding up.
But if you do really have a story,
Well, I know it's Rosenblum, but
no, if you have a story, you please either email it to me or call Gary in the back office, and I'm gonna compile a list. Thank you. You know, I got to check everything out. I just want to know everything. Want to know it all. I'm hoping for a home run, like one of them had an affair.
Or it's in the midst of.
Yeah, that would be a home run for me. That would be like hitting the ball out of the ballpark. So let me move on. I'll have the song for you later in the show, Robin.
Okay.
And I think you're going to love it.
Something to look forward to.
It's very witty, inspired by my hatred. You know, Gay Affair would be a triple home run, by the way.
Wow.
That's a, what do they call a grand slam.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be nice.
I do have money to give away. I could give you money for your information.
Ooh.
It checks out. If it turns out to be a home run, you get money.
Yes, Howard, this is Nancy again. Bruce Rosenblum once raped me.
Thank you. Here's $500.
Oh, good. Thank you, Howard. You're the best.
If only that were true.
Not true.
If you could link these two schmucks to 9/11, it would really help me. Imagine I get information, I can put them in jail.
Oh, that
I
would
would
be
love
great.
that. That would be great. Oh, I would love that.
Another criminal off the streets.
They're Al-Qaeda.
Yes,
Yeah, we do not know them.
we work for Telepictures.
Telepictures. Oh, that's some organization. I'm going to be talking about them, but it's better to just... You see, guys who work for stuff like Telepictures, they never ever get called out on the carpet.
Right.
No one knows who they are. They just, Telepictures. What does that mean? What's Telepictures?
It's like the guys who,
Yeah.
crippled Enron. All you know is Enron.
Yeah, they
you
go-
don't know those guys.
Those guys go back home. They have their families. They laugh at you. But this is one of the times where we're not laughing. Not laughing. Ganji laughs at me.
I'm not laughing.
Did you talk to him?
No. He's dead to me.
I'm
And
not
he
laughing.
hasn't talked to you?
No. He's dead to me.
Oh, well.
He's dead to me. What do you think? This is easy for me, what I'm going through? You think the money I'm laying out, the shame that I have to suffer? But I haven't done anything for him. I haven't done anything for Ganji.
No, nothing that would
No.
require loyalty.
No, Scott's his buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, the only reason you got that job is because of me. So far. But, hey, if you're ever raped by Ganji, let me know. Tell me to find out everything about him, too. It's another guy.
Well,
Evidently,
that'll
I
be
don't
a
know.
Short list,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Keep an eye on him. If you've ever given Ganji anal, give me a call.
Yeah, guys.
Guys, only guys. No strap-ons. Okay, so, so much to talk about. First of all, let me get down to it. I watch 60 Minutes. This guy, Roger Clemens, I don't know anything about baseball. You know that. I watched a report on this guy. He's trying to, I guess he's a pitcher, and he's trying to get his 300th
Game.
300th win.
Win, yeah.
I got to tell you, I love the fact that this asswipe isn't getting his game.
Oh, he's going to get it.
I love that he's being. I hate him. This
Why?
guy, because he's a dirty bastard. I mean, he
Well,
throws.
he's not the nicest guy.
He takes it. He's on 60 Minutes crying. Oh, whoa, all emotional and stuff about, I don't know, his daddy or something.
Right.
Meanwhile, the guy takes a ball and aims it at people's heads and throws it at their heads.
Well, he's the one who hit Piazza.
Yeah. And we're supposed to be rooting for this dickwad? Who cares? Go die.
He says it's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. You know what? Let me take a ball and hit him in the head.
Well, he won't bat.
Imagine he ends someone's career.
He won't bat against the Mets. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but what a dick. I'm sitting there watching this thing, and it's like this big public relations thing. And even Mike Wallace, who I respect and admire, I guess, I mean, he's way too easy on him.
Well, the whole big thing that's sort of funny is that Yankee fans are like, oh, come on, it's part of the game. But when he played against the Yankees, they hated him because he threw at a bunch of Yankees and hit the Yankees in the head.
I don't even
Yeah,
care.
they
Listen,
understand it now.
who's he play for? Detroit?
No, he plays for the Yankees.
He plays for the Yankees?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
used
even
to play
know.
for Boston.
Yeah, I don't even know who he plays for. But I wish he'd die. Because you know what? If I'm a professional baseball player and this guy's throwing hard ball at my head at 90, 100 miles an hour, I want him dead.
Do you mind wishing he'd die on November 1st?
See, I wish that his arm would just blow out and he'd have to
Yeah.
299 wins and never get the 300.
Yeah, good. Me too.
No, he's
I don't even care if he's a
Unfortunately,
Yankee.
that's not going to happen, is it?
I don't care.
And
Roger Clemens. What a dickwad. I'm watching this thing. I go, wait a second. You're telling me he takes the ball and intentionally throws it at someone's head? How is he not out of the game?
Oh, please. That's every pitcher does
Howard,
it.
it is part of the game.
No.
Yes,
Clemens
yes,
is proud
yes.
of it,
Well,
man.
no,
it used to
He's
happen all the
blatant.
time.
They all do it.
it's part of the game to hit a guy.
Some guys do, legitimately hit a guy by accident.
No,
You know that.
Hitting a guy back, they aim at the guy.
But not at his head.
Not at his head. 'Cause
Come
a lot
on.
of- you
You
hit
know
a lot
that.
of guys.
Yeah, but did you see what happened to Sammy Sosa the other day? How'd his helmet crack?
Well, I mean, some of them could be a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
think
I
it was a
mean, I
mistake.
understand that some of them are mistakes. This guy is intentionally throwing at someone's head.
You got to understand something. When he threw at Piazza, the reason why he threw at Piazza's head is because Piazza owned him as a pitcher.
Right.
Right.
Hit home runs
Yeah,
against
and I
him.
mean, what's wrong with
The guy
that?
that hit Sammy Sosa, there was no conflict. He just accidentally hit him.
Right.
Yeah, but there are other headhunters out there.
Oh, yeah.
Why doesn't Clemens just take a gun and shoot Piazza right from the mound? Then he won't have to worry about him anymore.
His excuse with Piazza wasn't it that he wasn't aiming for his head?
He's a dick, this Clemens.
But he also lied about throwing a bat at Piazza.
Right.
Right.
He didn't throw a bat at Piazza.
Oh, he didn't? Then what was that?
That's not how I saw it.
See, this is the Yankee
Yeah.
rationalization.
But Howard,
Rationalization.
he did bat against the Mets finally, and they threw at him.
They're good. They should. They should throw right at
And
his
they
head.
missed, right?
They missed.
The first time they tried to throw it, but they
Yes.
missed.
They went way behind the guy.
That's sort of sad.
By the way, as long as we're on a sports motif, I am Matt Schneider's bitch today from the Detroit Red Wings because I am wearing his official jersey.
Yeah.
Matt is a friend of mine. He sent me his jersey
Oh, I was going to say, why are you wearing a Detroit Red Wings jersey?
because Matt's my buddy. He just got traded there from the L.A. Kings.
But they're not like in the finals or anything.
No, they're a good team though,
They're
right?
very good- very good team.
They're always
Their
good.
baseball team is horrible, Detroit, but
Right.
their
Hockey team.
Hockey team
The
is great.
baseball team is trying to become the most losses in a season by a team. That's how bad they are this year.
so that they can get what?
They're not trying.
doesn't-
They don't get anything for that.
There's no draft pick or something.
No, I mean they get something, but I mean they just suck. But the Red Wings are a
No,
great
this
franchise.
This here is Matt's New Jersey. Sent it to me. I think it makes me his girlfriend.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't you send that to the girl you're dating?
Yeah, sent it to me, and he sent one to Pat.
Well,
Oh,
speaking of New Jerseys,
This is a nice jersey, right?
yeah, that's nice. But speaking of New Jerseys, the hockey team from New Jersey is about to win the Stanley Cup.
Well, they lost again last night.
Maybe.
They're going to win.
Look at this. Look at me.
It's a nice jersey.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
No, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
But you should be, at this point in time, as Artie's pointing out, be wearing the New Jersey Devils.
They didn't send me one. I'm also wearing Matt's panties, which is something
He's totally dressed by Matt today.
Matt Schneider. And
What does he play?
plays hockey. That's all
Oh,
I know.
you don't know the position.
No, but he's real good.
He's a pitcher, Robin.
He used to be on the Rangers.
Is he a wing or a defenseman?
Don't know.
He plays quarterback.
I know he scores a lot. So
He
what does
must
it
be.
mean?
He must be a
But
forward.
he's not the goalie. We know that.
I've seen 2 hockey games my entire life and had no idea what was going on.
Did you see his game?
I play air hockey, by the way, and I love it. I got to think this guy. Oh, he's a defenseman.
He is.
Yeah, Matt.
Okay, whatever that.
All I know is
They can't score the defenseman?
I don't know.
They can.
he scores. He's good. He's a real good player. He played for the Rangers, went to the Kings, and I think at some point he just became too expensive for the Kings, so they traded him to Detroit or something like that. He had a good season last season.
I mean, he'll go to the playoffs next year. They should
Yeah.
do well.
Yeah, so
How do you know the guy?
I know his wife's freaking out. She has to go move to Detroit. I told her it's not bad. I lived in Detroit. It's a nice place to
Well, the
live.
suburbs are nice.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, just don't go to the city.
Yeah, don't live downtown.
How do you know him, Howard?
I know Matt. He used to work out at my gym. I met him there.
Oh, okay.
And he's a friend of my friend Pat's, and we started hanging out, and I know his wife. His wife's hot.
Hockey players get good poontang.
His wife was a, what do you call that, Hawaiian Tropic winner.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
She's got a sash.
I had them out to my house, and I wanted her to parade around in a bathing suit.
Of course, that's what she does, right?
She was pregnant.
Oh.
She was great. She had a headache the whole goddamn weekend. Stayed in the room and with taking aspirin. I was so annoyed.
The one time you have a Hawaiian tropic model.
I was stuck talking to Matt the whole weekend. I mean, I
And
was
now
like,
look at you, you're wearing his jersey. That must have been some conversation.
yeah. So,
Hey, I watched 60 Minutes last night. I taped it.
yeah.
You're right. Mike Wallace looks amazing.
Yeah, the
man.
guy looks good. He's 81 years old, I think. And I tell you, the guy...
Doesn't look like he's had any work. He really looks... he's
Tan.
an incredible man.
And when he talks, he's got a good voice. He's not feeble.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he's
got-
not trying to fumfer for words or,
My dad's 80. I don't even know what he's talking about anymore.
But he's
figure out
old.
what's going on.
My dad kind of like mumbles a little bit. He's like, oh, how you doing? I go, boy.
And sometimes seems befuddled. He doesn't really
Yeah.
remember what he's talking about even.
Yeah, my dad's in good shape and everything, but still, he's no Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace apparently plays tennis every day.
No, my father can't get out of bed.
He rides a bike, right?
Yeah, he rides his
He
bike.
does?
Yeah, he rides a bike to get the paper.
Around the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And he puts on a bonnet.
Does he have that little basket at
Yeah.
the front of the bike?
I don't know. I don't know if he still rides the bike, because at one point he told me he was riding the bike and some homeless dude had 2 dogs out there and one of the dogs bit him
Oh, no.
while he was riding his bike. And I said, so what'd you do? He goes, it's so big deal. It bit me. Who cares?
He didn't even go get checked.
No, yes, okay. I don't know. What was I talking about?
Matt.
Oh, Matt, yeah, the hot wife. Oh, boy.
I think I saw her once.
Yeah, she's all dolled up.
Yeah, no, I think I saw her once.
Yeah. And she knows it, too.
You got to wear that jersey when you play air hockey.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Now,
Oh,
wait
I
a
want to
minute,
say.
what is the air hockey thing? Did you get everything fixed?
First of all, I want to give the guy a shout, because the guy who sold me the air hockey thing didn't even sell it to me. Like, he wouldn't take any money. He's a fan of the show.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, I got to give him a mention or something.
You don't know his company or whatever?
Laura has it. This dude, I got a table. I went to buy it. It's made by Spalding.
Oh, nice.
The thing is bigger than your living room. I could barely fit it in the room.
I should have played you last night. I loved air hockey.
Yeah. And this air hockey is unbelievable.
Now, do you have a puck?
Yeah.
It's a plastic puck.
Yeah.
There's air blowing.
Okay.
But the problem, my scoring machine bombs out on me because it keeps automatic score and goes, yes, when and the
Right,
crowd
it has all
roars.
these sound effects and
Yeah.
everything?
It's great.
Yes.
You never played air hockey? It's a little plastic disc.
I don't think so.
I got an injury, though, because I was playing
He's
Beth
got
and
an
my,
air hockey injury?
my pinky got slammed because my hand's kind of big.
It'll happen.
Yeah, oh, man, it hurts for like 4 days now.
Oh, my goodness.
I might have fractured my finger in a very aggressive... She was beating me, 11 to 10.
So you had to really
I had to
step
really,
it up.
yeah. I was not going to get my ass kicked. I am the champion of my house. I've beaten all my daughters.
Wow.
They don't have anything on you.
Yeah, no, I'm the champ. We have round robins.
That's, it's really sad when a father has to say, yeah, I can still beat my daughters at it.
Yeah, barely though.
Do you really play with them competitively? You don't
Yes,
let them win?
never let them win. No, because I don't want to lose.
They have nothing to learn.
Right. No, they should learn adversity. And the old man is the best air hockey.
So what do? Is there a goal?
There's 2 goals.
Okay.
And you hit
have
the
to
thing.
get your puck into the goal.
Right, and you have a plastic disc that you hit with.
I see.
Yeah.
Right, but the table's filled with little holes that blows air up.
Yeah.
No.
So the puck the disc slides around, and you have
It moves fast.
All right.
It's very, I don't know if you could play, Rob. It's a very difficult game.
I probably could
The
beat
puck
you.
like hydroplane.
Anytime, princess.
I probably could beat
Anytime. I found my sport.
Maybe we should have a show tournament.
Air hockey tournament?
Yeah.
Anytime. Bring it on. Let's go.
you. Look at him.
Yep.
Just because I've never played the game, he wants to take me on.
Practice all you want.
Like you think you're good. I know.
I'm
for a
very
fact
good.
Artie must be amazing.
No.
'Cause it's a bar game.
No.
It is a bar game. Not all bars have it, though. It's
You should see this table I got. I wish I could plug this guy. He was such a nice guy. And I'm going to buy a couple of games from him, though.
A couple of other things.
Yeah, but get outdoor ping pong.
Outdoor.
Yeah, you can get indoor-outdoor ping pong.
Really?
Yeah. Sure.
What's it got on it? Grass?
You get no. It's a table that if you leave it outside in the rain and stuff, it
won't
doesn't get ruined.
warped or anything.
Yeah.
I love ping pong. Now that I'll take you on, and I'll kick your butt.
That guys don't even come near me.
Really?
That's
You're
my
that
game.
good?
That's my game.
Were you Gump?
Right, he's Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel so confident in ping pong, but air hockey's my sport.
All right.
Yeah, finally good at something.
Well, why don't you let
I'm
a
with my
guy,
Matt Schneider.
why don't you let a guy show up and play?
Sure, come on, bring it on, bring it on.
The moment you beat him, he'll never go near that table again. You better leave him alone.
Oh, Regent Sports Corporation, wherever they are. Senza Timor. Where are these last names coming
I
from?
don't know. It's just ridiculous with
Yeah.
people's names these days.
Yeah. All right, what else?
Smith and Jones.
Hey, I just want to mention something. The other day when we played Regent Sports Corps in Hot Bog, Long Island. That's it. That's the place. They were real good dudes. The other day when we were on the air and we talked about like who was the ugliest person and who was the meanest person and all that stuff, and we took a vote. I found out after the show Benji cried. Like he was crying
I
in
know.
his room.
Benji's been hurt by this.
This whole thing has been a disaster.
And I just want to say something, Benj, seriously, to make you... You're a pussy.
I agree.
Yeah, something's wrong with you. You're mentally ill.
I should not care that much at all.
Did you really? You cried like how cried? Like a
It's
tears?
not the ugly
real
part because I
tears?
expected that. No, I was really tired that day, which could contribute to it. But I went home, and this girl I'm seeing was there at my place,
Oh, that's why. She heard it.
and I just started crying, saying how everyone hated me.
So I guess she's not going to see you anymore.
No, it worked. You know, it was.
It brought
she
you
said how
two
mean you
closer
guys were
together?
and stuff. Yeah.
It brought you closer together.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
Most
I
chicks
had-
would head for the hills. This might be a keeper.
I had.
Hey, now.
By the way, they have an outdoor pool table you can get, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I've played
He just
those.
said that.
No, he said, I took
pool.
ping pong. They got an outdoor pool table. I've played on that.
Yeah, it's nice out by the pool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got the list of the shows that were canceled for this coming season. Are you
Oh.
have any interest?
Yeah.
Are You Hot? Canceled.
Yeah. Well, I'm still suing over it. And hey, how come you don't know anything about Jim Paratore, Bruce Rosenblum?
Well,
Can you
you know what? It's funny. I have a couple of interview requests in with some people I want to mention on the air, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you. If Chauncey gets on it, I'll find out information. And get me their pictures, too, Chauncey.
I will.
All right.
Now, I know it's funny this season. A lot of shows that have been on for a long time, they haven't been officially canceled, but they're not on the schedule, which is a nice way of canceling them.
Okay.
The Drew Carey Show is not on the schedule.
I was reading, Howard, I was reading an article about that. That show went from like top 10 to 30 to 60. It was like in the low 90s.
Plumbing
What
like
happened?
a rock, huh?
I don't know.
Drew Carey Show.
Yeah.
Well, it's been on for like 8 years.
Is it just wearing out?
No
you
more
think?
strippers for Drew.
What else?
I won't name them all. There's a lot. But on CBS, My Big Fat Greek Life, canceled.
Oh,
That is
thank
considered
goodness.
one of the biggest failures ever. You know, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, which was a horrible movie, just horrible. It's unbelievable. And somehow they made it into a TV show. Do you know that the woman who starred in it hated it, never wanted to do the TV show?
Really?
Yeah, she wanted to move on with her life. I guess she was under contract to do it or something.
Oh, yeah, I guess when she signed up with,
Yeah,
what's his name's wife, Tom Hanks' wife, she
Right.
signed her for the TV show as well.
they did that. The thing was it got a huge tune-in. It was one of the biggest tune-ins ever.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a hit, we were
And-
afraid.
And that was it. And then the show was so bad, it just turned everyone off.
Yeah.
Also on CBS, The Agency, Bram and Alice, Queen Supreme, Robbery, Homicide Division, all canceled. Becker is another one of those shows. It's been on for a long time, doesn't have a spot on the schedule, so it's not
That's
going to be
that
back.
Ted Danson show.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Fox, a lot of the reality shows are finished. Mr. Personality is done. Married by America is done. And, as I predicted last year, the Andy Richter Controls the Universe, canceled.
Yeah. You see, I told that guy to stay with Conan O'Brien. I knew
Yeah.
that show wouldn't make it.
He's got to be freaking, because that was his ticket. He
Yeah.
thought he had made it.
Didn't they give that show 2 shots? Didn't they put
Yeah.
it on and then it didn't do good and they brought it back?
Right.
I
Yeah.
think Andy's on another show, though, I heard.
Oh, really?
Hey, you know what? He's a nice guy. I wish him well, but leaving the Conan show was a dumb move. That was a cush job. That Conan show gets no ratings and apparently doesn't need to have ratings.
And, yeah, they keep raising Conan's salary and signing him to new contracts.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Andy has a new series on CBS. How do guys do that after they...
Fail so badly.
I went to the upfront and I didn't see them mention anything about a new
I
series with
mean,
Andy.
he's not. I don't think he's the star of it. He's on
like
a show.
the supporting cast
I
member.
didn't even see that.
You know, the thing that, we had sort of talked about it, but what's his name? David Spade, his show is gone.
I
Yeah,
was
well,
going to get to that. Yeah, Just Shoot Me is canceled.
yeah, I know David's real bummed about it. You know, that was a great gig for him.
That also was great, and then everyone just stopped watching it.
Yep. I guess they put stuff on against it that I don't know. I don't know.
They move its time slot out of a protected area, and then it fails on its own.
I never understand when they have a show that's working and then they move it. It's like, well, leave it.
Yeah, it works there.
It's working.
Yeah, but on the flip side, moving Survivor to Thursday night was a great move.
I guess. I don't know. Why is it such a great move?
Well, because they ended up beating NBC on Thursday night.
Not really. Friends beat them every time they had a first run.
I
Friends.
guess, you know, the whole Rapids, if you take Survivor and CSI together, it beats the whole Thursday night lineup.
Oh, all right. Whatever. I don't know. Les makes all kinds of claims. He was at the upfronts doing jokes and shtick, and Les is the president of CBS.
Everybody, at that, just up front, you know, they had the whole cast of The Practice, and then they fired half the cast right after it was over.
Yeah, did you hear about that, Howard?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
we talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about
Pretty
that.
funny.
Here, here's Les at the upfronts.
Despite what they claimed yesterday, we are ahead of ABC in 18 to 49 for the second year in a row, and NBC's former 1.4 rating point advantage over CBS has been reduced to only 0.6 of a rating point over the course of a single season. 0.6 of a point.
Is he creepy or what?
You better have more than that if you want to brag. With their lead cut by... Never mind. It's okay. Fine.
What?
Jesus.
I don't know.
But that's what a lot of people were saying, that he was very negative about the other networks, and that doesn't happen at the other upfronts. They just roll out their product.
Because he's loony.
This season alone, we have slashed NBC's lead among the adults 25 to 54 by 2/3. And CBS is now within 0.4 of a rating point at first place. As a matter of fact, only 508,000 people in that demo separate us from the top. 508,000 people. That's Toledo.
Mush.
Who's his writer?
Mush kabibble.
Sorry, Toledo.
Sorry, Toledo. Jesus. Oh, he's loony.
Now, what does he consider himself a
Well, he's an actor, a stand-up
Will
comic.
Rogers?
He's Will Rogers of network programmers.
Thanks, Toledo.
Thank you, Toledo. Yeah.
And now,
tell
you know
you.
who had a really bad year?
Who?
Scott Foley. Not only did he lose his wife, he lost his TV show. I didn't even heard of it. AUSA. I never heard of that show.
It
Yeah.
was a mid-season replacement. It was on for about 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And of course, your friend
Scott
what's her name?
Foley
Watching
lost.
Ellie.
Scott Foley lost Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
And his TV show.
And
Yeah, but she's the type of bitch that trades up as soon as, she got something going. Like, she was guest on Felicity, so she married him, and now she's got a hit show, so she dumped his ass. She's just
You
trading up.
don't know her.
Yeah, I know her. I know that little bitch.
That's a tough loss, like you were saying. She's a hot chick with her own money
Yeah.
and big money.
Here's Les again.
They are going to be playing the All-Star Survivor for a $2 million prize. That's if Mel lets me. Next year will be amazing with Survivor 7 and the Tournament of Champions.
It's the next one. I'm sorry.
Wow.
And as ER heads into season 10 with significant double-digit declines across the board, it's no mystery what's going to happen next year. Now, with almost none of its original cast of stars, fewer viewers are tuning in to watch Doctor Who's That and Nurse What's Her Name. Without a Trace is just getting started, and the race is only going to get closer.
Oh, he's so proud of himself.
Wow, these things are vicious,
Oh,
aren't
he's
they?
vicious.
vicious.
He's vicious.
Man.
But for me, he won't be vicious. Only, he's vicious to me. He's a vicious man. He's a vicious, angry man.
Who did something to him?
another Seinfeld disaster. Watching Ellie's canceled.
He's like a bitchy homosexual.
And now that ER is crumbling,
everybody's tired of watching Doctor Who's This and Nurse What's Her Name.
Yeah.
some of the producers, I understand, are close to death.
Yeah.
They're sick.
Yeah, Bob.
Hey, Howard. You know, for years I've listened to you gripe about Les Moonves. But now that you played that clip of him, I really understand what a jerk-off he is. And I would like, with your permission, to address him and tell him, if he's listening, just what most Stern fans think of him.
Yeah, he's a dick.
May I address him directly, please?
Do you know something? Let me just tell you something. Les isn't that bad compared to Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblum. Those are the guys you don't hear about. Jim Paratore and Bruce Rosenblum, who work for Telepictures, they just out. One thing, Les at least doesn't steal. Jim and Bruce just lifted my idea.
You know, there's always those evil snakes in the grass that work behind the scenes. I think no one's ever going to find out what they're doing.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
Just go and cause trouble.
This dummy is going to find out what they're doing and what they look like, and I'm put their picture up on the goddamn internet next too. That's what I'm gearing up for. And if anybody knows these guys, Jim and Bruce, please contact me and give me information. Tell me what they're up to. I want to know if they ever had an affair. I want to know everything about these guys. I want to know everything about them. I want to know mine enemy.
Goddamn right. They sound like a homo tag team. Yeah, Bruce and Jim.
Thank you.
What are they on Christopher Street wearing dress?
All right. All right, easy.
We don't need to make up stuff.
Well, if that's true, then let me know. That would help my cause.
That's why we didn't want you addressing Les directly. So.
Right. Anyway, so, hey, Chauncey, thanks, man.
Want to hear the last few?
Yeah.
Very quickly. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is gone. Watching Ellie. Gone.
Watching Ellie is gone.
Oh, that's too bad.
And finally...
It's too bad. It was a terrible show.
I didn't watch, but it's too bad.
Right.
That
Finally,
Julia Louis-Dreyfus went down, as other Seinfeld alumni have.
Oh, she's a good kid, that Dreyfus.
No.
And finally, how as you predicted, Birds of Prey on the WB done.
Yes.
Dawson's Creek is done, unfortunately.
Well, fortunately.
Creek out of here. Yeah,
Creek.
All
right, hey, I got to go, man.
All right, man. I'll take care. See you.
Thank you, Chauncey, a man who's interested in everything. We got to take a break. When we come back, things are going to heat up. Things are going to get busy. I'm going to go down in the production studio and record my song right now.
Oh, you're going to just go quickly
into it.
Production.
I don't need much time to record. I just need a minute or two. That's all.
You're a genius.
I'm a musical genius. We'll be back right after these. Oh, wait a second. What do you mean you're the Virginia State air hockey champion?
I am the Virginia State air hockey champion.
What does that mean? Where do you get certified?
Well, it's more like a self-certification.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
arcade, I am the ruler.
No, you're not. But there's no such thing as a Virginia State air hockey.
Nobody's certified.
No, not per se.
You know what I'm thinking of starting?
King of all media. While you are the king, no one officially entitled you to that.
That's true. Hey, let me just tell you something. I'm thinking of starting an air hockey tournament.
Oh, I'm in. I'll do $100 a game, or we could do a $250 buy-in.
Anybody who buys in, it's $250. You buy in, the winner takes home like $1 million.
You are going to lose. Why are you doing this?
What, for $250? I'll take a spin at it. I'm pretty good. I'm telling you, I beat my kids. Who's better at this than kids?
Can I get in this, Howard? I'll pony up $250.
I am going to be announcing the air.
How old is this guy?
This is going to be televised, by the way.
31.
Oh.
This will be televised.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The air hockey tournament.
An air hockey tournament. It's one of the biggest and up-and-coming sports right now. And don't think it's without its injury.
It's going to become an Olympic event.
Yep. What is it, Johnny boy?
I'm in.
$250.
$250, no problem.
Here's John. Let me guess. You're the best air hockey player there is, right?
Well, you know the table.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I know. Figured that.
$250 a piece. We only need 40,000 participants. The tournament will go on for 16, 17 months. Years. 16, 17 years. No, what we'll do is everybody ponies up $250. Even if it's 40,000 dudes, we have preliminaries.
You can have local.
Yeah, local tournaments.
And then you take the state champs.
That's right. I will conduct it. I'll figure out how to put it together.
Now, you don't play that you can catch the puck. Like, you can't lift the thing and catch the puck, right?
No, you can't put your... By the way, my daughter puts her arms down on the table when I'm playing her.
No, that's a violation of Rule 24.
That's what I told her.
Who's got the rule book?
Listen, it's pretty obvious.
The official rule keeper.
What are you saying you can't do?
Some people like to hold the thing up and catch the puck, and then they can move the puck around like that. Yeah, you ever see that?
No.
No, yeah. But a lot of times you play, people do that.
No, and fingers must stay on the red paddle at all times.
Sometimes the puck flies off the table. You got to go get it.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You got to pick it up with your teeth.
You can get hit in the eye with that thing too.
Let me tell you something. I wear glasses, protective eyewear when I play air hockey.
You really?
Right.
Of course.
Get out of here.
An official air hockey outfit.
That's right. All right. Thank you.
Hey, can I give my name to Gary?
Yes, please. Let me put you on hold.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to suit up, wear your pads.
He's a Virginia State air hockey champion.
And everybody has to have at least 3 drinks in them if they're playing.
Yeah.
This is a drinking sport.
Right.
So how big is your table?
It's about 8 feet.
Those are the good ones.
I got a good one. Should see what goes on with this thing. Except I can't get the scoring right.
What are you going to do if everybody comes to your house and beats you?
I'll be destroyed. I'm taking on Ross Zapin next weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to let this happen in your
tournament.
Yeah, that's going to be a tournament going on right there.
You're going to let this happen in your house? This tournament?
No. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Comedian and big penis owner, Milton Berle.
Howard, you're very funny. You're very clever.
Thank you.
You have a wonderful program because it's your own style. Your show is different.
Oh.
It's different because you're different. And don't change, because if that's your bag and you a lot of people listen to you, just keep doing what you're doing. There's only one Sinatra.
Oh, yes.
There was only one Presley.
Thank you. Yes.
Everybody has their own style.
Yes.
And if you can get recognized by the indelibility and an identification of how you work, and you work differently than anybody else,
yes,
then they're going to tune in and say, well, I don't know if he's putting us on or not, and I don't know if he's doing it from a business-like standpoint, but what he's doing must be right, or you wouldn't have the listeners that you have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Penis. I mean, Milty. This is The Howard Stern Show. Rock Radio 92.3 K-Rock.
Yo, Kenny Cabby.
Hi.
After Howard today, it's more Radiohead tickets, more Radiohead love. They got a show at the Beacon Theater. We got tickets for that. Also, the Electric Lady show with just Tom.
Right.
Dude, these are like the hottest tickets in town. Also, Kenny Cabby show today. Listen for K-Rock Radiohead Fear Factor.
Disturbing items.
To win some tickets. It's 92.3 K-Rock.
It's summertime, and Time Warner Cable has a deal that just adds up. 1, 2, 3. Now you can get 1 free installation of DTV from Time Warner Cable and 2 free months of 3 premium channels. Call 1-800-OK-CABLE and wrap up your summer entertainment in 3 easy steps. It's easy. Check out the best of Hollywood on Starz, cutting-edge originals on Showtime, and critically acclaimed series on HBO. And wait until you try movies on demand. Pause, fast forward, rewind. You just can't do that with satellite. Call 1-800-OK-CABLE now, because this offer only lasts through the summer. 1, 2, 3. Count it up. 1 free installation of DTV and 2 free months of 3 premium channels of your choice. Call 1-800-OK-CABLE. Offer expires 8/22/03. Available to new Time Warner Cable residential customers. Basic and standard service must be purchased to receive DTV. Restrictions apply. Call 1-800-OK-CABLE. 1, 2, 3.
Coming this Saturday night, June 7th, it's the 28th annual Snap-on Tools Night of Thrills. See ground-pounding nitro funny cars, including the legendary Jungle Jim funny car of Bob Gilbertson. Fuel dragsters, promos, wheel standers, and monster trucks return to Raceway Park for the first crush-off of the summer. Black Stallion, Sudden Impact, Maximum Destruction, and the baddest of them all, Grave Digger. Night turns into day with flame-throwing jet funny cars and 300-mile-an-hour jet dragsters through the tunnel of fire. The thrills continue when fiery car jumper Tommy Matei goes for a record leap with no landing ramp. The kids are sure to love it. All this action and more this Saturday night, June 7th. Gates open at 4 p.m. and the show kicks off at 7 p.m. Tickets only $25 for adults. Kids 6 to 11, just $5. Under 6 free. The Snap-on Tools Night of Thrills at Old Bridge Township Raceway Park. And you just gotta be there.
Take the boat to the ball game. Take the boat, beat the crowds. Buy some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. You won't care if you never get back.
Take a New York waterway cruise to a Mets or Yankees game. It's fast, easy, and fun.
Take the boat and do Broadway. Take the boat, see a show. Dinner, a cruise, and the very best seats. It's a deal that just cannot be beat.
Or go Broadway bound. Book everything with just 1 phone call. Take a New York waterway cruise to see the New York City skyline. Or sail up the Hudson to West Point or Sleepy Hollow. New York waterway cruises leave from several locations, and there's plenty of parking.
Take the boat, it's so easy. Take the boat, it's so fun. So many cruises, so much to see. It's the perfect day for the whole family.
Take to the water. Call 1-800-53-FERRY. That's 1-800-53-FERRY. Or click on to nywaterway.com.
Some discover their dreams early in life.
Code Red, let's get this patient to the OR stat. Don't worry, Teddy. We'll get your stuffing back in.
Others take a bit longer. Whether you dream of being a doctor, lawyer, or business person, you'll need to take and ace your entrance exam. That's where Kaplan comes in. For 65 years, Kaplan has been helping students get the scores they need to get into the schools they want. Call 1-800-CAP-TEST to enroll in an LSAT, MCAT, GMAT, or GRE class today. That's 1-800-KAP-TEST. Or visit captest.com. Classes are filling fast. So whether you were the first on your block to figure out your dream,
Dad, the S&P's in the tank. Dump your stocks and go long on pork bellies.
or not, Kaplan is here to help that dream come true. Kaplan. Anything less is partial prep.
Kaplan classes are starting now for the GMAT, GRE, LSAT, MCAT, DAT, and TOEFL. Call 1-800-CAP-TEST or visit captest.com today for class times and locations in your area.
From beyond comes the 2003 MTV Movie Awards, featuring the Fellowship of the Bling, with appearances by Will Smith, Famke Janssen, Owen Wilson, Jason Biggs, Claire Danes, Martin Lawrence, Hugh Jackman, Allison Hannigan, Ashton Kutcher, Maya, Josh Hartnett, Harrison Ford, Kate Hudson, Samuel L. Jackson, Paul Walker, Hilary Duff, Luke Wilson, P. Diddy, Cameron Diaz, Tyrese, Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore, Will Ferrell, Wanda Sykes, Vince Vaughn, Mark Wahlberg, Amanda Bynes, Colin Farrell, Adrian Brody, Queen Latifah, and more. With performances by Pink, Tattoo, and 50 Cent. Plus hosts Sean William Scott and Justin Timberlake. The battle for the 2003 MTV Movie Awards begins Thursday at 9, only on MTV. And if you don't get cable, call 1-800-OK-CABLE.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Tiny Thong Bikini Wearer.
Mr. Tiny Thong Bikini Wearer.
Beachgoers the world over see you coming and say, hey, check out the woolly mammoth in the rubber band.
A giant woolly mammoth.
Defying the natural laws of physics, you managed to squeeze a 46-inch waist into a 30-inch suit. Like ground meat crammed into a sausage skin, you take to the beach and proudly strut your stuff.
Yes!
If you've got it, flaunt it. That's your motto, which is ironic because you haven't got it. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, sweet cheeks, and know that if you weren't wearing that suit, we'd ask you to take a bow.
Mr. Tiny Thong Bikini Wearer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Geico Auto Insurance. We get the ball rolling on your claim the moment you call, even in the middle of the night. One 15-minute call could save you 15% or more. Call 1-800-947-AUTO. Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
Now on DVD, Pierce Brosnan, Halle Berry.
My friends call me Jinx.
My friends call me James Bond. Die Another Day. One woman is about to play a dangerous game. Who sent you?
Your mama.
With the one man who plays to win.
Are you a gambling man, Mr. Bond?
Hit the stakes, all right? This summer, live each day. Maybe it's time you let me get on with my job. Like it's your last. So you live to die another day. Die Another Day.
So I left you in an explosive situation.
I wonder your relationship's don't last. This 2-disc set has 7 hours of bonus features. Naturally. And extra calls it the most exciting Bond DVD ever.
I'm sending in 007.
BBCI Film says Die Another Day is sexy.
Oh, James.
Funny.
You're cleverer than you look. Better than looking cleverer than you are.
And spectacular.
Me and Frank are going down together. Not yet.
Die Another Day. Rent or buy the special edition DVD today from MGM Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13. Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13. Bonus features not rated.
The following is a real phone call.
Hello?
My name is Fran Buckley, and I'm calling from I1.com.
If you're telling me I won $10,000, I'm going to go nuts.
Jason, you won $10,000.
You're kidding me!
If you think you've heard this before, you have. If you wish it had been you, it still can be. I1.com is still giving away $10,000 every weekday. 10 grand every weekday, guaranteed. If you add that up, we've given away over $55 million to over 250,000 people. Wondering what i1.com is? It's a search engine like Yahoo that brings everything you want on the internet onto one easy-to-use page. News, sports, weather, email, games, and more. So go to iwon.com today. It's free to use, and you could win $10,000, like this guy.
Dad, I just won $10,000 from i1.com.
3 years later, and the question still remains. i1.com. Why wouldn't you? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Must be 13 or older and 33104. Odds depend on the number of entries. For rules, go to iwon.com. They give away money faster than I can talk.
College students, are you thinking about transferring? New York Institute of Technology makes the process easy and convenient with their Quick Stop Transfer Tuesdays. Visit one of NYIT's admissions offices in Manhattan, Old Westbury, or Central Islip on any Tuesday and bring copies of your college transcripts. You can apply and be admitted on the spot, have your transfer credits evaluated, meet an advisor, and register for all courses. Why transfer to NYIT? Because NYIT puts your success first with special transfer scholarships ranging from $4,000 to $6,000. Liberal transfer credit policies, flexible day and evening schedules, small classes, moderate tuition, and more than 100 career-oriented programs that focus on your future. To learn more, call 1-800-345-NYIT or visit them online at nyit.edu. Quick Stop Transfer Tuesdays at NYIT, now through the end of August.
Are you fit for Broadway? If you are, Michelob Ultra, the beer that lets you lose the carbs, not the taste, wants to send you to New York to see Move It Out. Time magazine calls Movin' Out, the new Billy Joel Twyla Tharp musical, the #1 show of the year. And now Michelob Ultra will send 10 lucky people to New York to see it live on Broadway. It's the Michelob Ultra Night on the Town Sweepstakes, featuring 2 nights at a luxury hotel, round-trip airfare, fine dining, and prime tickets to Movin' Out. To enter, check out the June 9th issue of People magazine or log on to www.ultrabroadway.com and you and a guest could be on your way to New York to see Move It Out. Moving Out. No purchase necessary. Must be 21 or older to enter. Open to all U.S. residents except California and Maui County, Hawaii. Void where prohibited. Entries must be received by June 27th. See complete rules for details. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Strange noises are present in everyday life, from the office water cooler to something that might just go bump in the night. But if your transmission makes weird noises, the next sound you should hear is...
AMCO, how can I help you?
The professionally certified technicians at your local AMCO can troubleshoot and determine exactly what noises are coming from your transmission and where they're coming from. As the most complex mechanical system in your car, the transmission needs today's most modern computer diagnostic equipment. That's where AMCO's state-of-the-art computer testing systems come into play. But their expertise doesn't stop there. AMCO can fix any kind of transmission, from that old 4-on-the-floor classic to a hard-working off-road 4x4. Not only will AMCO make your transmission run like new, they also back their work with the nation's best and most honored warranties. With over 40 years of experience, AMCO offers the peace of mind you need and deserve. So let's review. And are not sounds you can expect from a transmission, but other weird sounds can ruin your ride. Let AMCO hit the mute button and take care of it for you. Call 1-800-GO-AMCO. For a job done right, guaranteed. At a price that's right, AA MCO.
You've heard the old saying, take care of your car and your car will take care of you, right? Well, like most old sayings, it happens to be entirely true. A little prevention goes a long way. And if you're a Toyota owner, right now you're really in luck. Because your Toyota Parts and Service Department is offering a special on, what else? Toyota Parts and Service. Now for the incredibly low price of $24.95, you can get an oil change with up to 5 quarts of oil, a genuine Toyota oil filter change, a tire rotation and pressure check with tire tread inspection. Plus, these guys will also check out your Toyota's battery and all the fluid levels. All of that for less than $25. So don't wait until it's too late. Get to your Toyota dealer and give your Toyota the care you both deserve. I mean, come on. What better way to keep your Toyota running like a Toyota than to have it serviced by the people who know Toyotas better than anyone? Get the feeling. Toyota.
6-time NBA champion Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Jason Kidd is the smartest player, I think, that's in the league right now. His ability to do certain things is extraordinary.
2-time NBA champion Willis Reed.
Tim Duncan is the greatest fundamental player in the game. He makes the game look simple.
The NBA Finals, Game 1, Nets versus Spurs, with a special musical performance by Lisa Marie Presley. Coverage begins tomorrow at 8 p.m. on ABC.
Was Miss June 1985. I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Wow, that's the month I graduated from high school.
But Devin was a 1985 Playmate. Oh, baby, you look good. You look delicious, honey.
Wow.
I forgot about you. Can't believe I forgot you. What am I stupid?
How could you forget?
Nice ass, nice boobs, everything's nice.
That's what
You are ear delicious.
You are ear delicious, my
You
darling.
are ear delicious.
1985, you were in the pages of Playboy?
Yes, Howard.
Hey, you still look good. You still look like you could be in them.
You remember spanking me, Howard?
You know, I don't.
You don't
And
remember
I'm
spanking
ashamed to say I don't remember spanking you.
How could you not remember spanking me, Howard?
You know, I forgot to spruce myself up during the commercial, too.
Oh, my goodness.
Hold on, let
That
me
was
fix
the
myself.
whole
I came
point.
here.
Hold on.
I came here just to see you because I remember you spanking me, and it was so good. I don't know. I'm thinking about it because, you know, you got this thing with Dana and...
Dana?
Is that her name?
Who's Dana?
Oh, God, what's her name?
Are you talking
Oh, you
about
mean Artie's girlfriend? You heard that I was banging her?
you...
That's a secret.
You're banging Artie's
I
girlfriend?
banged her in Vegas twice.
What a way
I
for
didn't know
me
you
to-
heard about
What
it.
a way for me to find out.
No, Howard, you know... You know what? I had not seen Private Parts, and I saw Private Parts recently, and
Yes.
I love that scene with you in the bathtub with your underwear on.
Let me tell you, that's a sex scene like no one's ever seen before.
But I love the fact that I like the way you treat women. I like the way you
Thank
treated your wife,
Thank
and the
you.
fact that you were so loyal to your wife. But you're not married now.
No, I am not married.
But
then.
you act like you're married.
Oh, listen, honey. I mean, I'm seeing somebody, so I'm enjoying my relationship. But by the way, I can see right up your miniskirt.
No, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can, and I love it. You're wearing panties, though.
No, I don't wear panties.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You're not wearing panties with that?
You don't remember? You know I don't wear panties.
Let me see. Hey, now.
No.
Give me a little beeve.
No.
Give me a beaver shot.
No.
Oh,
If
come
we
on.
could be in that bathtub together, naked, the two of us.
Oh, man, you're coming on strong, honey. Don't make me nuts. Don't make me come over there and bang you. Unbelievable.
I like you, Howard.
I like you, too. Who wouldn't like you? You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me about what's going on with you.
You saw me in stuff, right? I'm an angel with a devilish side.
Yeah, you look good. She looks good, huh, Robin?
She's beautiful.
If you were a man, you'd do her, right?
I can't even imagine being a man.
That's the greatest.
Oh, yeah, this is one of them Latin type broads.
No,
It's the
I love
greatest.
being a woman.
Yeah, and I love being a man. What is this outfit you're wearing? It's like an orange slip?
It's a dress.
That's not a dress. That's barely a dress.
It's a very sexy dress, don't you think?
No bra, right?
No, I never wear a bra.
And those are real breasts, right?
Real breasts.
Real breasts and no panties with that
Don't
little...
you remember you were afraid to touch them last time? How
Well,
could you not?
I'm scared. I'm scared of you. You're too much woman for me.
I called you and you didn't call me back.
She called me, and she called me again.
I didn't call you again.
You called some movie producer. I looked up the guy's name. You were calling a guy who is a director. He directs like B films or something.
Right.
You left a message on my machine for him.
I did.
Yeah, so you're like unconsciously or subconsciously calling me.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
That's why you never heard from him.
I'm like, whoa. Yeah, if in case you were wondering why you never heard back from the director.
Howard got that.
Yeah, you called me. You got to get that straight. Tell me something.
I'm sorry.
What's this about you dating Prince during the Purple Rain tour?
Oh God!
Tell me about your
I
sex
talk
life.
about that.
No, I'll tell you why I want to
You
talk
know
about
why?
it.
I don't kiss and tell, Howard.
I don't want you.
I don't think
you
that's
don't.
ladylike. No.
Oh, that's good.
It's not ladylike.
But
And
tell
you
me
know
something.
what?
Tell me something though. You're a very hot girl. There's no question about it.
you.
And I can't imagine what you're like sexually. I'm sure it's gangbusters. I'm sure you really know how to please a man.
I love pleasing a man. Did you read the Stuff magazine? The things that they asked
No.
me?
What do you love to do? Do you love oral? What do you love to
we
do?
talked about this last time.
Honey, this is this time.
Refresh his memory.
Refresh my memory. We're
Don't
moving.
you remember the banana, Howard?
Oh, yeah. Now that's coming back to me. You love to please a man.
I love to please a man, but I don't have a man in my life right now.
That's shocking to me.
So I'm really...
Why is that, though? Why can't...
Well, I'm making the transition into producing. I'm producing a documentary on the pinup girl. I got an exclusive interview with Betty Page. Fans can see clips of that on my website. That's coming out soon. So, and I'm also producing a TV
No, you're
show.
trying to make a living as a producer.
Right, and I
Producing a TV show doing what?
Well, I can't talk about that right
Talk about it. Tell me what you're up to.
No, I can't. I don't want to talk about that. I want
Such
to
a
talk
top secret.
I want to talk about me and you.
What is there to talk about with me and you? We haven't done anything.
Why did you call him?
I did. Why did you call me? What did you want?
Because I like the way you spanked me.
You want me to do that in real life? Want me to take you somewhere and spank you and have sex with you? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I think that
Because I'm over here. I'm ready.
You know what?
There you go.
I think you and I are a lot alike. I do. I think that you're a really sweet guy.
If you're anything like me, I could never go out with you.
Why?
Well, because I'm a monster.
What do you mean you're a monster?
You don't know I'm a monster?
You're a monster?
Of course
no,
I
you're
am.
a sweetheart. You got in that bathtub with your underwear on because you were so loyal to your wife.
That's
you would
true.
Never cheat.
I was loyal.
You won't even cheat on Dana. What's her name?
Dana.
You won't even cheat on her. You're
Right.
single now.
Let me see what shoes you're wearing.
Oh, I wore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I know you're going to Scores. I'm the type of girl that would go to Scores with you.
Ooh.
I would give you a lap dance.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, aren't you nice?
I would please you. I
Wow.
would really be, I'd be a lot of fun. This is like our second date, and you don't even remember the first.
I barely remember the first. That's the kind of guy I am. Do you like to watch a man pleasure himself? Does a guy ever get in bed with you and begin to touch himself and pleasure himself in front of you? Are you like a dirty little girl that talks dirty in bed?
Yes, I like to talk dirty.
You do like to talk
yeah,
dirty?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
I like to talk dirty. But, with the right person.
Right. I understand.
I think, would you talk dirty to me?
Oh, hell yeah. That's my thing.
You
I'm
would?
a verbal guy.
Really?
I talk the whole time, distract you from what I'm doing to you. That's how I confuse you in bed.
It's a lot of bells and whistles.
Oh, I talk dirty the whole time. I am like, come on, baby. You know what you want.
Oh.
You want me out of here, don't you?
See, that's turning. See, that's
you also
you're
get into
teased. That's what we have in common.
I like to coach a girl. How do you know that?
Yeah, well, I remember that one time you told me that story about telling the girl to say the N-word to you.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever hear that?
No,
I once had sex with this girl. I taped it.
Right.
I want to play it for you.
Really?
This is going to turn you on.
Really?
Yeah. This is the kind of games we would play in bed. I want you to hear this.
Okay. All right. You're sharing with me.
I'm
I like
sharing
that.
with you. You don't
Are you
have
going to
it?
remember this?
Let me see if I have the tape somewhere. This tape is never where I need it.
I know. It's the worst.
I forget it. You led me into it, and now I can't find it.
Howard.
It's just... Hold on, baby. Let me find it. I want to play you the tape. Why is that tape never here?
It's always here. That's the problem.
Here? Put it in there.
Is this really going to turn me on?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You're going to want to do this.
Really?
Listen to this. And
I'm getting
and soon it's
excited.
going to re-cue. You're going to love it.
Oh, dear.
It's good. I wish you hadn't said this.
It was just a perfect moment.
No, baby, I can't play it for you. It won't re-cue. Listen, tell me, how did you meet Prince? Tell me about that.
I don't want to talk about
No, tell me how
Prince.
you met him. Where did you meet him?
Honestly,
Tell me.
that was so long ago.
But tell
I
me
wanna
how
talk
you met
about
him.
You and me.
There's nothing to talk about.
What do you mean? There's
We're
lots
not-
to talk
what are we
about.
gonna do?
I came to New York to see you, Howard.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Honestly.
She's not promoting
What'd you do last night?
No, I honestly came to New York. The last time I was in New York was when I was here on the show, and you spanked me. And
Why won't you talk to me about Prince?
Why? What's there to talk about?
How did you meet him?
He used to give me his clothes to wear. You know. I
Why?
mean,
Where did you meet him?
21 years old.
Well, tell me about it. Where did you meet him? I'm always curious about celebrity interactions.
Why?
Because it's interesting to people.
I rather interact with you. And
You're interacting with me now. I'm asking you about your history.
But that's boring to
No,
me.
it's not boring.
First of all, Prince doesn't like to be talked about. He's very
Who cares what he likes?
Are you still in touch with him?
No, I haven't talked to him in years.
Then
but
what do we care?
Yeah, I mean, really.
I mean,
Maybe you'll hear from him if you say a few
the
words.
last time I heard from him, he sent me a song. It was a 30-minute song called "The War."
Yeah.
And it's never been
awful?
released. It's never been released. No, it's sort of a very heavy song though.
Show me what you did to Prince sexually.
I wasn't very sexual back then.
No?
I really wasn't. I was 21.
So where do you meet him?
I'm a woman now. I'm very sexual
Yeah,
now.
but where did you meet him?
I met him in Chicago.
And how does one meet you? I mean, how does a prince meet you? Where would you be?
Well, I was shooting for Playboy at the time.
I see.
And he was in town during the Purple Rain tour, and the photographer thought that, you're his type. He would love to meet you, and I was, shooting for Playboy. So they introduced me to him, and we actually got in a wreck the night that.
Car wreck?
I got in a car wreck the night
you
that I met
you
him.
just went off with him the night you met him?
No. It was a whole ordeal. They wanted to get a picture. He didn't take pictures, and,
So when do you decide to make the move and go to bed with him?
He actually had me at the concert, and he performed the whole concert. And, I was in the front row.
So that had to turn you on.
It turned me on.
You were a young girl. The guys are very talented.
But he would send me to my room and call me on the phone and talk to me and play music. He really wasn't. He didn't come on to me.
Oh, come on. He had sex with you.
I actually sat on his lap and kissed him the first time. But
how is he in bed? Is he good? Is he know what he's doing?
I don't kiss and tell, Howard.
Just tell me if he's a 10.
I don't kiss and tell. I wouldn't kiss and tell with you, Howard.
You wouldn't? Keep it quiet.
Yeah. See, you could come down to Cabo with me, Howard.
Cabo?
For my birthday.
Yeah.
For
Really?
Angels on the Fairway, which is what I did Stuff Magazine for, because I'm an angel with a
Yes, you
devilish
are.
side.
Yeah.
You could come down to Cabo, celebrate my birthday with me. You're not married.
Right.
We could have so much fun. We could get to know each other, just strictly having a date, because I don't,
Get into our bathing suits.
Right.
And relax.
And really get to know
All right,
each
tell
other.
me what would happen if I went to Cabo with you. That's what you want to talk about.
Okay, I would.
How did we get down to Cabo?
Well, you would come. You would play golf if you're into golf.
Golf, honey.
You're not
If
into
I'm there
golf?
with you, I'm not playing golf.
Okay.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about golf.
Well, you're only interested in a one-hole course.
Right. Thank you, Rob.
There's
Thank you,
150
Robert.
of the most beautiful women going
There's
down.
one hole I want to play with.
But what if there's all these other beautiful women?
So is that what you're doing? You want me to be with other women?
No, but there's lots of beautiful women that are going to be there.
Honey, you just invited me to Cabo and you want me to go run off with other women? So you don't want me.
No, I'm saying you're going to feel like you died and went to heaven.
All right, listen.
We should say in golf, Howard likes to play a 2-hole course occasionally.
But
Wait,
we
yeah.
could get in that bathtub together naked.
Are you going to bring other chicks in or what?
Yeah.
I'm
Is that
not
your
really
thing?
into other chicks. I
Fine.
would be one-on-one with you.
That's what I like.
That's what I would like. And then you could spank me.
Oh, yeah, I would spank you hard.
What
Do
is
you
a-
like that?
Yes.
While you're getting it, you like to be spanked?
Yes.
Yeah. While I'm nailing you from back there, you want me to spank you
Spank me and talk dirty to me.
and pull your hair.
Yeah.
Wow, I like that.
I know you like that. See, but you don't even remember you like that. You
Oh,
don't
I remember what I like.
You don't remember spanking me.
I don't remember spanking you. I don't.
You don't remember not wanting to touch my breast.
I don't remember that at all. And that drives you crazy.
No.
Girls like you are used to getting guys who go crazy for you. I don't remember.
You see, I
I'm
remember
a
it.
tough guy to get. I'm not easy.
I'm not easy either, Howard.
Dana gets angry about that too.
I'm
Yeah.
really, you know,
Yeah.
Dana.
Hey, Rich, you're on the air. What's up?
Yeah, Howard, what's up, bud? Listen, I have to apologize to you for last time this chick was on. I gave you a problem when I called. I said, "Oh, why didn't you do her? Why weren't you with her?"
Right.
But I got to tell you, man, this chick is so desperate. Ugh, she's making me sick. I want to vomit.
Really? She's very hot. If you saw her, she's not desperate.
Yeah, I believe that she's hot, but she's so desperate. She's trying to get you. She's a gold digger.
You feel
Get
she's
rid
a-
of her, man.
All right, thank
She's
you.
a gold digger wigger. She's a gold digger wigger.
All right. Are you a
not
gold digger
desperate.
wigger?
I'm not desperate, and I'm not trying to get you like that, Howard. I
Thank
really
you.
like you.
Thank you.
You know, I really think you. I thought the way you were in private parts, you were just.
But that is
so,
a movie, Devin.
But that
You understand that that's a movie.
But that's really.
Is that really me or is that a movie?
But that's really how you are with women, right?
When-
you're very
let me-
loyal. Obviously, you're very loyal to Dana, Beth.
Right, Dana Beth. Hey, Mike, I'm loyal to both of them. Mike, you're on the air.
Yo, Howard, real quick, let me clear something up from last week, you hook-nosed half-Jew bastard.
Thank you.
All right? This broad sounds like she's about as bright as a freaking cave. Show us the cans and let us peek at the muff. That's all we want to do.
All right, there you go. A guy who just wants to see your cans and muff. Could care less about what you have to say. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. Go to clubdevin.com. I was on there last night.
You were?
I was. I logged on. And I got to say, you look good.
Thank you.
I like the picture of you and the chick, and you're like spanking each other. I like
to
that.
be spanked.
Yeah, I like that. That was good. Let's go to Jeff the Drunk, who has a question. Go to clubdevin.com. Devin has had a lot of experience. Sylvester Stallone wrote her love poems, but she doesn't talk about it.
And she's never read them to
Why?
us.
How did that?
We
How did that
talked
come
about
about?
that last time.
No
I
one
didn't think you
remembers.
would. Well, Sylvester Stallone met me back in 1988. I mean, we're talking about stuff from the past.
So what? Who'd you meet recently?
Nobody.
You dating anyone famous?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
No one, huh?
I'm not interested. I'm interested in you.
Really? You're in love with me? You're not kidding.
You're saving yourself for Howard?
You haven't had sex with anyone since you last saw me?
No, I've been with a couple of guys, but nobody special. I don't have a boyfriend.
Right. You're waiting for me.
I like having a boyfriend.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
You want me?
Yeah.
As a boyfriend.
Well, I think you're a nice guy. I think that you're very loyal. You don't cheat.
Can I ask you something? Have you ever pleasured yourself thinking about me?
I've thought about what it could be like because I like the way you are with women.
Have you ever touched yourself while thinking of me? I'm not that kind of hot guy. You think like about a Brad Pitt.
I liked you spanking me, don't you? But
so did you ever think about? Did you ever touch yourself and think about that?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying.
No, I've thought about you spanking me.
I don't think I'm hot enough that you would sit there and touch yourself.
No, I don't do that.
You don't touch yourself?
No,
You don't pleasure yourself?
No, I'm not so into...
Really?
Yeah, I like a vibrator.
All right, so when you're using your vibrator, have you ever thought about me?
Thought about you spanking me.
No, you see, you haven't thought about me.
No, I thought about you spanking
If you
me.
really wanted me, you'd be using your vibrator, like moaning Howard or thinking about me mounting you.
I don't think like that.
How do you do it then? How do you, when you put the vibrator on, what do you think about? Or do you watch a dirty movie? What do you do?
It just depends on what mood I'm in.
Well, how do you do it? Like Robin, I know, thinks about me. What do you think about? What does she think about? When you do your vibrator, what do you think about? Hot guys, right?
Yeah, you have a little scenario going.
Right.
What do you think about, though? What do you fantasize about?
It's a hot guy.
Yeah.
A fantasy guy.
Right. I'm not your fantasy guy.
It's usually me eating a calzone.
That's what it is.
Why would you say that?
Because you're telling me you don't even think about me.
No, I want a guy that's loyal to a
Well, wait a
woman.
second. You get a dog for that.
But I, the fact
You're not going to be turned on by me. You
Why
vibrate.
do you keep saying
You
that?
vibrate yourself. You never even think about me. You never once think about me.
I came all the way to New York to see you, Howard.
But you don't think about me.
I haven't been thinking about you. I came all the way to New York
I
to
don't know.
see you.
I think when the vibrator's on, it's the real tale of who you're attracted to.
Yeah,
But there is no one
Whose face pops up when you
There
vibrate?
is no one special.
Prince, Sylvester Stallone, Bill Maher. Who is it?
No.
Who is it?
I think about you spanking me. That's the
You do?
last thing. Yes.
Do you believe her, Robin?
No.
Me neither.
Why?
All right, let's go
I can't believe you guys don't believe me.
Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air with Devin DeVasquez.
Hello, Devin.
Hello.
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing good, but nobody remembers me being
I
spanked.
remember you.
You do?
Are you looking for a man?
I'm looking for the right man.
Yeah. She's looking for you.
Hey, Devin.
What?
Do you prefer giving or receiving?
Both.
Yeah?
At the same time.
Hey, let's go to Prince.
Hi, Devin. This is Prince, baby. I want you to tell Howard how we did anal in the elevator.
Oh, Prince, you had anal with her in the elevator. This is the real Prince?
All the time, man.
Wow. Prince is on the phone, Robin.
I'm not into anal.
No, you're not into anal.
We did anal everywhere.
Not into anal.
No. And Prince wouldn't talk like that either.
Devin, baby, come on, open
Prince
up to
wouldn't
Howard.
say
Tell us
anything.
You know what's going on.
all. Tell him everything that we did, Devin. Come on.
Dave, go ahead. You're on the air. Dave?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, man, you got to get this broad off the air. She's about as interesting as a piece of wood.
Well, Devin even dated Keith Hefner, Hugh Hefner's brother. Oh, wow.
You guys.
You dated Keith Hefner?
I'm just
How
dating.
old is he?
Here. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, he's got a Sean Connery thing about him.
He does?
Yeah.
But
But I'm just dating, Howard. I'm waiting for you.
all right, okay. Keep waiting.
I mean, it's like, I can't believe.
I can't believe you'd wait for me.
But we had such a nice first date. You spanked me.
All right.
I
all
sat
right.
on your lap.
I think you're a hot
How many
chick.
times is she going to say that, though, you know?
About 100.
I just can't believe he doesn't remember.
Now it's coming back to me.
And he's playing hard to get.
I'm not playing hard to get.
And he doesn't
What do you want me to
believe
do?
that I came here, I wore this dress, I came here especially to see you, and you're just like, you know.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Give up the goods.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to spank me.
Now?
But now I don't feel like you really want to spank me now.
Robin?
Yes.
She doesn't.
Sweet talker.
think you're great.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
do you
of
want
course.
to spank me?
I don't want to spank you, no.
Why?
Because we've done that. I'm ready,
You ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on. Let's do more than that. I'm tired of the spanking.
Well, you could come down to Cabo with me.
Hey, baby, I'll spank you like Ike Turner.
All right, listen.
I came to invite you to Cabo. I can't, I told you to check out Stuff Magazine.
All right, and clubdevin.com. We'll all go on there. And I want to know what it was like with Kevin Hefner.
You want to know what it's like with all the guys?
Yeah,
that
when
tried
you're
to
ready to
date
spill
me.
your guts, you got to
But
tell
why?
me.
I
Because I want to know what you're doing in bed.
But I wanted to do it with you.
Have you ever done a threesome?
No.
See, we got nothing to talk about.
Let me just ask something, though. Does all of Hef's relatives just hang around the mansion?
Yeah, like how do you meet Kevin Hefner?
But you have to understand when I was a playmate in 1985, so you're always up at the mansion. You know people. You know everyone.
All right, I get it. All right. Listen, I got to take a break. Playboy Playmate.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks, man. Devin DeVasquez, clubdevin.com. That's the place you can get in touch with her. What is it, Casey?
Hey, Howard, remember the other day you were saying what turns you on the most is when chicks play anal ring toss?
All right, get out of here. She ain't playing that. She's a nice girl.
I can't believe you don't remember me. My feelings.
I remember you. What am I going to do?
I came just to say hi to you.
I love that. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, you're terrific.
Not, you're not married anymore.
I know.
I'm not married.
I understand.
Wait a minute. If you had a boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Well, wait a minute. I'm asking you if you would want your boyfriend to be out with other women.
Right. Can't do that.
What? What? No,
It's just sort of banging you here on the air. You understand that?
No, we're not talking about banging each
I
other.
see.
We're talking about getting to know each other.
I hear you.
Well, I don't think his girlfriend would be interested in him getting to know you.
Well, last time he spanked me, he wanted to see my breast. He spanked me.
Let me see your breast.
No, you already saw him.
Chris, go ahead.
Howard.
Yeah, hey.
You're a big pussy. You spanked her when you're married to Alice, and now you got a girlfriend.
No, I spanked her when I was going out with Beth.
Right.
I spanked her when I was going out with Beth. I'm not a pussy. I mean, this is it. What do you want me to do? I want to talk to her about her sex. She don't want to tell me.
Yeah, but
Come on. I'll give you a spanking. You want to get
Yeah, you
spanked?
have to do it when
I'll
you're
butt bongo
married.
you if you want. I'll put
It
on a
sounds real
song.
good when you're married. It's still great now, but hell,
I'll put on a song and well, listen. Let me ask you something. You want me? It's not a question of being a pussy. I've spanked you on the air already. Every time she walks in, I start spanking her. What am I going to be?
Give her a good spanking, Howard.
I
Come on, man.
remember
Do a
the
pretty
spanking. It was fun.
All right, here's what
I
I want.
had fun with you.
All right, look. Now everyone's backing me into a corner like I don't want to spank you, like I'm some kind of goddamn homo. What I'm saying is, come over here. I'll put on a song. I'll butt bongo you if that's what you want. I'll put on Zeppelin. I'll put on Wipeout and wipe out your ass if that's what you want.
Now, you know what? I wanted the sensitive Howard that I saw.
This is sensitive Howard. I'm going to play Wipeout on your ass. Do you know what the song Wipeout?
No.
Come here. Bend over, and I'll wipe out your ass.
No.
See? You don't want it.
No,
Who's the pussy now?
This is like a competition. Last time, everybody gave you a hard time because you didn't.
I think you're beautiful. I think you're
do?
sexy.
I think you're sexy.
Well, there you go. I mean, what are you kidding me? You're hot as hell. What do you want me to say?
And I'm single.
Okay.
And you know,
what is it, Casey?
You're single.
Devin, for the last half hour, I've sat here and listened to your squawk about how you want Howard to smack you, and now he says he's going to do it, and you don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
you're
the
making me
problem?
mental. You're making me crazy.
What do you want?
Randy, what do you want?
Hello?
Yeah.
Howard?
Thank you, Casey. Yes.
Howard?
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying I was listening to the radio show, and Devin sounds just like a really sweet girl. I think that
She's terrific.
Yeah, but a lot of the listeners, I think, are getting a little tough on her. Obviously, she's enamored with you. And,
I think it's great. I'm so complimented that
But
a
he
beautiful.
keeps asking me about Prince and all these other
Well,
guys.
honey, I'm
like,
trying to
I
make it
don't-
interesting.
Well, if he were to be with you, he'd need to know your sexual history.
I need to know.
I don't have.
I mean, a lot of those guys.
I
you
don't
know.
have anybody right now. I'm just dating.
Tim, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, can you spank her with a 2x4? Could you please?
You want me to spank her until she's dead?
Yes, that would be nice. If you could just spank her until she stops talking.
Spank her in the
Can I spank you till you stop breathing? That's what this guy wants. You don't want that.
Hey, do you remember when you spanked her? Do you remember when you spanked her until she almost passed out? Can you do that double as hard?
Look out.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Listen, I got to wrap this up. You are beautiful and gorgeous. What am I going to do? What am I going to say to you?
Well, I just came by to see you.
Thank you. And I'm so glad. ClubDevin.com.
It doesn't seem like your second date went so well, does it?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
He doesn't. I don't know.
I'll talk to you off the air. I'll talk to you off the air.
I'm sorry.
No.
I really do like you, Howard.
And I like you. What makes you think I don't?
I just came to invite you down to Cabo. It's going to be my birthday, you know.
All right. I hear you. Thank you. Okay.
I'm
all
sorry.
Right. Okay. Why is she sorry?
I don't know. I don't know. This is all turning out badly.
It's turning out badly. You're getting the wrong impression of me.
I really
like
thought
you.
we had a great first.
We had a great time.
It's not going to happen.
Well, listen, Kevin Hefner plus Prince doesn't equal Howard Stern.
That's right.
All right?
I'm a much tougher catch.
Take care.
I'm not.
If you want to squeeze my crotch, you can, though. I'll let you do that.
You guys are being mean today.
No, come on. Tina, what's up?
Howard, I love you, and I love the lovely ladies, but these are the kind of girls you have to objectify. You can't talk to them. You can't have a conversation. She's just repeating the same crap over and over again. It's really annoying.
All right. I hear you. But I think she's lovely. That's all that matters, what I think.
All right.
You're making me feel bad. You want me to spank your ass?
No.
Okay. All right.
Jeez.
All right.
I feel like I'm in the middle of your bad date.
Looks like I'll be spanking Benji again tonight.
I thought we had a nice time the first time.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
All right, look. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. ClubDevin.com. Thank you, Devin DeVasquez. You are more beautiful than I even remember.
Thank you, Howard.
And I'll be back after these words.
Hey, this is Christy Swanson, and came in to do Howard and do the show, and it was awesome. I had a great time. He asked me a bunch of questions, and got a lot of phone calls that came in that were pretty funny, and I had an awesome time.
Yeah. Hey, tonight on E! Our new 10 p.m. time slot, Playboy Playmate of the Year, Christina Santiago. Hot Latin piece of ass who was dumped by a semi-famous Hollywood movie star. Find out who tonight at 10 o'clock on E! I think you'll love it. E! Christina Santiago. Where was I before I got into that bizarre conversation with Devin?
We were listening to tapes.
And that was a bizarre conversation.
Yeah, where were you?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel bad, too, because I banged Devin during the break to make her feel better.
That was nice.
Yeah.
You know, you had to.
There you go. Beautiful girl. I told her during the break, I said, what's going on?
And what'd she say?
I don't know. She says, we mistreated her. And I said, what are you talking about?
See, I stayed out of there. I knew things were not good.
Yeah. I managed to hug her a couple of times, though.
I did see that,
Yeah.
but she was all upset?
Yeah, I comforted her. I don't know. I don't know what people want.
I don't either. I have no clue how she thought today was going to go.
I tried speaking to her in my native tongue of Klingon. I said, Ijak Yekimov.
And that didn't straighten her out?
No. Didn't seem to work. Chicks usually get very turned on by my Klingon.